let's talk about the ultimate car setup and how to get in and out of the car. You spend a lot of time in the car if you're going from A to B. You're also going to be spending a good amount of time sitting. The key is ensuring that you are having a relatively neutral spine. You don't have to be super arched. You don't have to be super rounded. You just want to be able to sit primarily in the middle. And ultimately, when you're sitting, you shouldn't have to actually contract your muscles to maintain this position. So let's talk about the setup. Here I am in my wife's car. When you're sitting in the car, ideally, you want to make it so that, again, your spine is neutral and that your legs are supported. Ideally, you want about 3 fingers breadth between the back of your knee and the front edge of the car. Now from here, if you are too far away from the car, you're gonna have to lean forward like this. So if need be, by all means, go ahead and angle yourself up a little bit more upright so you can be closer to the car. Again, you wanna make sure that your hips are actually in the axis of rotation and that you're not rounding and hunched forward. So what that also means is that we have to look at the angle of the car itself. Most of the time, cars will be angled forward, and as you can see, there's a fair amount of space between the back of my knee and the car. So I want to make sure that my leg is in fact supported. So in some cases, you might need to actually angle the seat upwards so that your legs are supported, so then that way your body doesn't rock into an either anterior tilt or a backwards tilt as well. The key is that you should also be wedging your butt deep into the seat. Now in some cases, you might need to actually place a lumbar roll in this area, but still preventing you from doing any sort of rounding. Now, let's talk about getting out of the car. If this action is in fact very painful, one thing that you can do is actively turn your whole body, go one step at a time, and then from here, lean forward as if you're squatting. So trying to minimize the twisting at the body. When you're getting into the car, you stick your butt out, lean forward, get your butt in, lean back, and then come on back out versus going like this, which can create a lot of twisting. And so try to maintain a neutral spine. If you need to incline or decline to make it so that your thighs are supported, that's totally fine as well.